Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back to slap the gun out of the hand of another would-be mugger in XCOM, War of the Chosen. If you want to steal, man, this is not how you do it, Firaxis. You gotta give it up. You're gonna try to mug me? This is not how a mugging's supposed to go. You gotta play the long con, man, if you wanna pull off a real mugging. You don't start at the top, holding up the rich and wealthy. You start at the bottom and you work your way up. You gotta play the long con. You gotta start small and work your way up. Say, for instance, let's say you want to be president of the United States. The way you don't do it is you just don't one day announce that you're running for president out of the blue. Nobody's gonna pay any attention to that whatsoever. What you do, you begin small with, say, a gift of a few $1 million from your wealthy parents, which you then parlay into a reasonably sized real estate empire that ultimately fails, but that you escape unscathed by taking advantage of some fairly liberal bankruptcy laws. Once you've accomplished that task, then you parlay your image as a wealthy entrepreneurial businessman success into a series of shady endorsement deals that make you just enough cash to keep the lights on while you trademark the world's shittiest haircut, get a reality television show to bolster your name recognition, and then you go for the presidency, man. Firaxis, you should be, really, like the appropriate foe for you? Foot fungus. You should actually be fighting foot fungus here. All right, we're gonna revitalize Eva Peron. Yeah, revitalize Eva Peron. Yep. Okay, we use the Delirium Core. Eva Peron has been revitalized. This is fantastic. Sporty Spice. Twice as nice. You're on the mission. We're also going to need Corporal Deadeye Helen Keller here. But you should really, I'm telling you, Firaxis, bro, you should have stuck to the foot fungus on this one. You really should have. It's a foe that's more your speed. You gotta take a book from the page of Perfidious Pete, man. Don't start at the top. You gotta, don't strive for greatness. That's a sucker's gambit. What you should be doing, strive for mediocrity. That's where it's at, man. Greatness, that's a lot of work. But mediocrity, that shit takes almost no effort at all, man. Strive to be mediocre. So, Yeezy can go on this mission. Stallone, you know what? You're shaken, and honestly, I don't care. You can't get any more out of the woods. You already... I mean, it's fine. So let's make utility items available, make weapons available, make armors available. What do we want here? Ava No More Tears Peron is already ready to go. Jane Sporty spied Austin. She went on her last mission. She's also ready to go. Major Helen Deadeye Keller. What can we do for you in, like, the weapon department? You have an advanced hair trigger and an advanced auto loader. I bet we can do better than that. Superior stock, advanced laser sight, advanced scope. Let's get one of those on there. No, the autoloader and hair trigger, those are both okay. Really all we needed was the scope. Red Brown, we're going to give you a mimic beacon. That's the one change Red Brown is going to get. Grab a beacon. And other than that, Red Brown, despite being ridiculously tired, is ready to work. Sylvester Stallone?
Hey, you know, Pete, ever since you took me on that mission and ran me through that teleporter, I gotta say, I've really not been feeling myself. I mean, I'm still taking my HGH, don't get me wrong. It's coursing through my bloodstreams with a furious pace. But ever since you took me on that mission, man, I have not been feeling myself, Pete. I don't know what happened, but I'm not good. I just can't seem to get my shit together, Pete. It's starting to feel like I'm 70 years old and that no amount of pharmaceutical enhancement is going to be capable of getting me out of this funk in which I've found myself.
I'm gonna go Venom rounds and a Mimic. Do we want Helen Keller to have a Mimic beacon? I mean, she's gonna be really far away from the fight. You know what? Give you a battle scanner, Keller. That's much better. So here's Team 1. 2 snipers and our forward observer, Eva Peron, with Sylvester Hormone, Stallone, and Red Brown on backup. Team number 2, Justin Bieber. Yeah, come on. Putting Bieber on this. You know, this I don't hate, actually. They're good. The bench marshal, Abraham Wig Splitter Lincoln, got Yeezy over here. Yeah, that's all actually well and good. What we do need Do we have a specialist on the mission? We are going to need at least one specialist. Nope. Well, Kim Kardashian, you can't get more shaken, I guess. So let's do that. This is going to be fantastic. Like, at the end of this, everybody is going to be just a ball of sad. They're all going to be in the Sylvester Stallone, I don't know who I am or what I am anymore. I think I may have become a monster. Yeezy, let's get you loaded out with the gun of Lindsay Lohan. Plasma grenade. I think we just give Yeezy all of the explodables. AP rounds, not for Yeezy. Talon rounds? No, you know what? Let's give Yeezy a mimic. I mean, we got nothing else to give him. Somebody's got to carry it. Morgan Kratos Freeman. What are we going to give you? Well, the katana for sure. Actually, I think we just give Morgan Freeman his standard outfit. He normally has the Advanced Laser Sight Advanced Expanded Magazine, I believe. Superior hair trigger and a laser. Now, he normally has Advanced Laser Sight Advanced Expanded Magazine. Of course, he's going to be toting the katana. Plasma grenade gets swapped for AP rounds. Warden armor gets swapped for the war suit. And Morgan Freeman is fit as a fiddle and ready to deal. Thurgood the bench marshal. Nothing fancy here for Thurgood. He's grabbing the Arashi. We're going to give him some Talon rounds. And, you know, sure, take like a flashbang, probably. I'm just filling out slots at this point. Hey, Yeezy, you know what? Instead of this plasma grenade, take a frost bomb instead. And you know what? Instead of the mimic beacon, I might kind of like you to have. You know what? You take the flashbang. Thurgood Marshall, you handle the mimic beacon. Yeezy, get rid of that. I want you to. Oh, right. It's a grenade, Pete. You can't. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting that only grenades can on. Oh, okay, never mind. It's right. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything is not ruined. Flashbangs are a grenade, Pete. You can only put those in a grenade slot. And that just leaves little Abraham Lincoln back here. It is good to see Honest Abe back in battle, although I have to point out, Honest Abe, the last time we took him into a battle exactly like this one, he did wind up getting his brains splattered across the field in front of the Avenger. Didn't go so well for Honest Abe. He got Ford's theatered. On our last Avenger defense, let's hope that's a fate we can prevent this time. Had enough of the Ford's theater action. I'm sure Honest Abe probably has as well. Yes, Pete, lo, and 6 missions ago, I did come forth onto this ground and bring out my brain matter. Turns out I was a grievous mistake, and the wounds from that great conflagration will never truly heal. Yeah, there's a real big gun over there. There it is. Really big gun. Yep. I'll be surprised if it even fires at the ship one time. We already know how this works. We send Ava Perón out on a scouting mission, and then we let the turrets do all of the rest of the heavy lifting, while we lurk in safety.
The Chosen are attempting a ground assault on us with heavy weaponry.
I'm not too worried about it.
Defend the ship. We have to take out that gun.
But Bradford, we've got these turrets back here. These squad site turrets that are so good.
Take them out before they breach our hull.
Yeah, we'll get them.
Commander, that Chosen brought some sort of massive artillery cannon with it.
Don't worry about it.
There's no way we can take off while that thing is operational.
We'll get it. You guys, you're overreacting here. We've been here before.
The cannon with a supplementary generator on
Yes, which explodes in a glorious, screaming cacophony of destruction. It's going to be the mightiest whirlwind of fire that you have ever seen. We killed half of the enemy team last time when we blew it up. It was great. All right, where's my girl? Ava Perón. First things first, go find us some enemies. And by enemies, I mean go find those trucks so that our squad site turrets can start taking them out. Yeah, well, there's plenty of places to hide, specifically over here. Alright, now what do we got to do? All we got to do now is just start setting up an ambush. As soon as we can get somebody to have vision on those trucks, our turrets are going to be able to start taking them down. Actually, the turrets may already be able to see them. Can they? Nope, not yet. Okay, that's fine. We'll need a turn for setup. So, Helen Deadeye Keller, where do we want you? Somewhere where you also can get ready to work on those trucks. I'm guessing like here seems fine.
On it.
Sporty Spice, let's get you over here behind this rock. I want you to be able to work the turrets as well. And everybody else, really, this spawns a pod, huh? Alright, well really the rest of the team, all we kind of want you guys to do is get into a defensive position for the event that the enemy, like, charges at us. Anybody coming at us, we want them coming into a superfundity of Overwatch, really. Wig splitter. Where's Kim Kardashian? There she is. Hey, Kim Kardashian, come up here. You're good at Overwatch. Just be there. XCOM heavy turrets, you guys can also just go into Overwatch for now. We're going to have you doing other more important things in a minute, mostly shooting at targets which you have no chance to miss for catastrophic damage. Overwatch there for the Rebster. Hormone, Stallone. Let's get you in a shooter's box as well. Again, if these guys happen to path into us, we want a team that's ready to spring to action and bring them down.
On the move.
Morgan Freeman's on the move. OW for Morgan.
No problem, boss.
Let's just get everybody in a position here. Abraham, Wig Splitter, Lincoln. You know what, Wig Splitter? In the event of, or just like to possibly prevent you from getting your wig split, let's have you hang back in the back a bit there. Yep. Desinex here. You should stick to Foot Fungus, dude. You really should. Teleport after taking damage. Can enter Overwatch upon ending a turn. Summons Advent Priests. Attacks decrease the will of any soldiers within sight, and his defense is increased after the first attack of every turn. His weaknesses: he is shell shocked, takes bonus damage from an explosion, and he hates Templars, which we finally have one on the mission. Same time. Reb Brown can wreck him. Reb Brown? More like wrecked Brown. Oh, right. Yeah. Hey, Morgan Freeman has managed to resist his panic. That's good, because everybody else has, like, set 2 willpower, so.
This mission just got a little more dangerous. Stay on top of its position and
didn't get that much more dangerous, Bradford. We're not going to be doing anything of the kind, John Bradford. We're going to sneak up and have our turrets do what they do with their squad sight. So ain't nobody going nowhere here. Ava, no more tears, Perone. We need you getting closer, but we also need you to not get spotted. Okay, so Ava Prone can see the trucks from where she's at, as well as like 87 trillion of the other enemies. That's good. Alright, turrets. Start working. So there's one hit. Second turret, take out this truck. Beautifully done. Do we want these kills? Now, you know what? I got a better idea. Turret. Our snipers are actually better shots at targets that don't get auto-hit. The turrets aren't exactly great shots, so let's let the auto-hit turrets auto-hit the targets they can auto-hit. For instance, that truck, which we can then explode.
Turret down, but we still need to deal with the rest. Watch your flanks out there.
You cannot run.
How is it that I can't see the truck I previously saw and shot? Suddenly, that truck is no longer visible to Ava Perone? That doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
I am trusting you.
We're gonna go around these guys, because they're a bit of a problem. And again, we're just gonna try and get as many of these dudes as we can to wander into Overwatch and die. We may also start picking some off with our snipers. Well, you got a squad sight shot at what? An Archon? Eh, we got nothing better to do with our time. Take the shot. There's a hit! These turrets are the greatest XCOM troopers who have ever lived, by the way. Like, the turrets are our greatest asset. Alright, well, we didn't get that one. But still, what are you gonna do? The turret had a 40% chance to hit. He already bucked the odds once. Sporty Spice. How come nobody can see that second truck? Did the second truck explode when the first one did? Did we catch it in some... Did it catch, like, some blast damage? You still have another shot. Maybe that turret also got exploded. 67% chance to hit. Good enough. Armor stopped some of it, but, you know, that's going to happen. Sporty Spice. Can... Don't shoot at those guys, because I don't know if they're those guys are not active yet. We don't want to shoot at those. Shoot at this Archon. He's active. Pete, you're taking a lot of bad shots here, but they don't cost us anything. I don't think any of these enemies can even see us yet. Hair trigger, free action, hell yeah. Not those guys, they're not active. Let's see if we can Helen Keller do the double 69? She can. Also, who doesn't want to do a double 69 with Helen Keller? I simply refuse to believe that anyone would not take advantage of a Helen Keller double 69. Another Archon. He dodged it. That's okay. He's on fire and burning. We're going to get some free damage out of that. No, see, that truck is not destroyed. How come we can't destroy it? Interesting. All right. Well, we're just going to go ahead and start overwatching like a bunch of lunatics then, because there's really no disadvantage. Will you be able to see anything from here? Yeah, we don't actually want anybody to be able to see anything. We want to make them come to us. Kanye, let's get you up here, because you're going to be a little better Overwatch. I mean, we can probably get some Overwatch out of these guys, but it's going to be shotgun Overwatch at long range is not exactly noted for being supremely effective. Kim Kardashian's Overwatch will be effective. Get some Overwatch out of that turret. Red, brown. Let's just let these guys wander into us and die. We got plenty of time here. There's no rush. So these guys are active, but not moving because they don't know where we're at. That appears to be exactly what's going on. Oh, the Andromedon's coming forward. Bullshit? How did you not get overwatched? I need my turrets. Don't fuck with my turrets. God damn it, Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, we need this Overwatch, because if they kill one of the turrets, we're in trouble. Oh, they're gonna kill you instead. Oh, they killed my turret. I need those turrets, though. No, now you decide to fire? Yeah, congratulations, twin dynamos. Well, Red Brown is actually the one man who got a hit there. Stallone, you want to put something together for us? He may have killed that man.
Who's keeping score? You don't hesitate to pull the trigger. I like that.
What are you shooting at? These guys are the world's greatest shots.
Got a good medic on the team.
You actually just shot my medic. Oh, delightful. It's all falling apart. What is obsessed?
Soldiers are suffering out there. We'll need to give them some time to recover when we get back.
Yeah, everybody's willpower is real low, Bradford, because shit hasn't been going really that effectively lately. Jane Austen is obsessed, which I don't even know what the hell that means. Kim Kardashian's emptying her weapon at nothing. Fantastically played. Oh, yes. Delightful. Have our sniper run out into the face of the enemy and hunker down. That's exactly what we needed to do. Go forward. What the hell does obsessed mean? He's gonna tracking shot mark Jane Austen, I guarantee it. Tracking shot mark Helen Keller. That's actually... What the fuck are you doing? I'm gonna go activate every pod in the world. Well, one of these turrets can see the truck, and we need to blow it up. The truck has got to go. Job done. Mission accomplished. You guys have targets, but it's nothing we're going to want to shoot at least for now. Okay, so Ava Perone, you're going to come over here, and we really need a shrapnel mine out of you.
Moving out.
Unless you can remote start this vehicle, all these guys are around. That would actually be even better. Nope, it's not explosive. Okay, oh, throw a claymore over here. Can you hit all three? No, of course not.
Placing explosive.
Then we're gonna have somebody come up and set that off with a grenade, probably easy. Alright, yeez. I don't suppose you can... Oh, Yeezy. Oh, Yeezy, you my boy. Somebody's got to save this idiot from herself because Jane Austen is behaving in the stupidest fashion of all time.
If Advent were any good, they wouldn't need me.
And we're salvoing... You know what? No, not on the Andromedon. We also kind of need everybody to be in full cover at the end of this. 53% chance. You know what? We don't need this turret for anything else right yet. Other than being alive. We do need it to be alive. These turrets aren't contributing much of anything. We'll take a bunch of 50% chances. Keep shooting, turret. You're doing all of our work here. Gotta hit. That's all we can ask. Not sure how that guy wasn't previously battle frenzied. Well, more 50% shots at this Archon. Keep rolling those coin flips. Eventually some of them are going to come up heads. Or not. So Helen Keller has to move. Also, that tracking shot mark seems to have gotten much, much bigger than it used to be. Helen Keller has no shot. Helen Keller, do you have a bonus action for her? You know what? Yes.
Together we are strong.
And then Ava, no more tears prone. I would like for you to silent killer that Andromedon.
Never escape my sight.
Actually had a moment of trepidation there for a second because I was in the midst of that. I'm like, shit, does killing an Andromedon's first form actually count as a kill? And now double 79s here from the Yee should finish off the robot. But I was actually worried that that wasn't going to count as a kill, and Ava Peron's silent killer perk was not going to trigger. We also did not get the Andromedon. We got to get the rest of this Archon. Somebody's got to go out there and get that guy. Who's the best person for that job? Red Brown can't get there. Well, Red Brown can probably get a pistol shot at it. And also, Red Brown really isn't doing much for us hunkered back over here. So, Red Brown with your lightning hands. You know what? That's fine. 91%. Kill that guy. That's a juicy murder for the Rebster. And can the Rebster go 2 for 2? He did, but, well, I mean, sort of. It was a graze. We gotta save Jane Austen, because she's an idiot. Alright. Morgan Freeman is not the man for the job. You know who's the man for the job? Thurgood the bench marshal with his Arashi. He's the man for the job. He's always the man for... Well, actually, there's a 59% chance to hit here. But even on a miss, he's gonna get us 3, and that's why Thurgood Marshall was the man for the job. Alright, Kim Kardashian. Assuming we can get to you. Oh, right, you're panicked or some other stupid bullshit. Well, shit, I was actually relying on Kim Kardashian to hit that man with the combat protocol, and she cannot. Because of aforementioned stupid bullshit.
Let's do this.
Well, Stallone, it's going to be all up to you with this 69% chance to hit here.
Hey, well, you know me, Pete. Old Sylvester Stallone, he loves some 16... I guess my free testosterone levels just aren't quite what they used to be, Pete. What would you know? I mean, I'm getting up there in years, and
Can't see him from there. Can see him from there. If these guys patrol back, though, we're boned. You know what? I really only need you to be close enough to hurl a grenade at him. Abraham Lincoln cannot see him from this tile, and it doesn't matter because we're going to have Abraham Lincoln throw a grenade at him. Now you're dead. No dodging this shit. You are done. And now if our goddamn snipers would get their shit together... Abraham Lincoln, I want you falling back to full cover. Morgan Freeman, you're concealed. Get up here.
Got it covered.
If our snipers would get their goddamn shit back together here...
Charge, Commander. Their cannon is primed and
Well, it's
ready
gonna
to
fire, and there's nothing we can do about it, Lou. Please keep walking away. Thank you. What are you doing? Chosen's just gonna deathmark somebody again. Yeah. The tracking shot mark is annoying, but honestly, it's not that dangerous. Oh good, Sporty Spice has fucking got her shit back together. That's nice. Ava Perone, I would like for you to get to a position where you can see the really big gun generator.
I go where I am needed.
Because we still need to get squad sight shots on that bad boy. We also need Ava Perone to have cover from multiple directions. So Morgan, Kratos, Freeman, I'm thinking maybe Blaster Launcher is in full effect here because we've got a lot of enemies right up in our grill. If we go up here, we're going to activate more pods, which we really very much would like to avoid. Also, we got some serious area denial going. Abe Lincoln, can you get us anything? Abe could come up here. He would have some shots, just probably in all likelihood not very good ones. Kim Kardashian is out of bullets and also very badly injured. We're going to move Kim to here. XCOM heavy turret. 51% at an elite. You know what? We can make all of those 51s. We can make a lot of these shots dramatically better. Helen Keller? It's time to level this building. We got to stick to the plan that we employed last time that worked very effectively for us, which was mostly just leave no cover whatsoever for the enemies to take advantage of. Just like if they're hiding in a building, level the building. That's it. Don't give them any place to be that's safe as they come running up on the Avenger, and then just let the turrets and Overwatch do the work. So, like, we're gonna blow this up. Mr. Stallone?
Well, PJ, I think ever since the teleporter cloned me and took the HGH out of my veins, and my arm just isn't what it used to be, Pete. I don't have the hurling velocity and strength that I once had. Just got an 82% chance at this cholo. I mean, 82% was good enough to get the job done, but still.
I hope you're not expecting me to go down that easy.
Actually, I'm expecting you to go down basically exactly that easy. Not gonna lie. Where's Yeezy? I need my Yeez. I needs my Yeez. No. There he is. Alright, Yeezy. Again, the whole leave no cover for the enemy to take advantage of strategy here is in full effect. He's going to move up to this half stack of barrels. And he's going to finish the whole no cover for the enemy plan by removing this man's cover. And then with a combination of turret and sniper fire, we should have no trouble picking these guys off. We got a lot of targets just standing in the open now, waiting to die. Okay, so the bench, you got to move. You'll have a flank shot from here, probably the best we're going to get out of you and also get you out of the death zone. 74%, we'll take it any day of the week. One shield bearer has been annihilated. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Then we're going to implacable you back to full cover.
Seems doable.
Abraham Wig Splitter Lincoln suddenly has no... And then Abraham weeped, for there were no wigs left to split. Turret? Yes. 71%. Done. Good work, Jimmy the Turret. He's our last one on this side. We're going to probably put him in Overwatch. What do we got over here? XCOM Heavy Turret, XCOM Heavy Turret. So we got an elite officer back here and some turrets that have very not good shots at it. Jane Austen? You also have a very not good shot at it. I don't really want anybody getting... I don't want anybody taking... You know what? We did not give Morgan Freeman a blaster launcher, though. We gave him a shitty rocket launcher. This is very bad. I was counting on Morgan Freeman right here, in fact, to do some blaster launchering. And now we are not going to get said blaster launchering that we very much desperately need. All right, Kim Kardashian, you're in full cover, which is nice, but also heal yourself. Because I don't trust this officer to not be able to hit you with a mark and kill you. Turret, take one shot, then you're going to go on Overwatch. Good shot, Mr. Turret. Well shot, Mr. Turret. You know what? Okay, that Mr. Turret is not quite as an effective a shot. 35%. Helen Keller, you're going to reload. Sporty. I suppose we could grapple you to the top of a building or something. Not that that's exceptionally useful. Really, you know what we should do, Sporty Spice? You're an idiot. Let's get you. Yeah, stop being an idiot and go back where you belong. Get back to doing what you're supposed to be doing. Hiding. Red Brown, we're going to run you over here. Abraham.
If you really wanted power, Templar, you missed your chance in defying the Elders.
This guy did it for us once before. Do we think he can do it again, or would we rather have him on a... You know what? Do it again. He's done it! The little turret that could!
Now that they're out of the way, we can get down to it.
Oh, you want to get down? Oh, we're going to get down to it, trust me. This is not going to end well for you. Oh, the big gun has fired. First time we've seen that happen. What's it do to the Avenger? A lot of damage, actually. That did like 80.
We've got system failures across the board, Commander. We can't take hits like that.
I concur, Lily. We really shouldn't take hits like that. Avenger integrity is in trouble. Man, okay, so this one's going a little more poorly than the last. Well, you know what? I say that, but in the last one, Abraham Lincoln got his brain blown out by now, and right now, Abraham Lincoln's brain is still in his head, so I don't think it's going necessarily worse.
My life is in your
We got to
hands.
get close, though. There it is. Please tell me I can remote start that. I cannot remote start it. But we do have shots at it now. Anybody with squad sight? There it is. You know what I want, Mr. Turret. Shots, double shots that can't miss. These turrets are the greatest investment XCOM has ever made. I have never spent resources better than the resources I spent on... This man has shots, too. I've never spent resources better than when I spent resources on these turrets. They're killing this crap from across the map. Killing crap from across the map. XCOM turrets. And then all we need is just Sporty Spice and our girl here, Helen Keller, to contribute what we brought them to do. That was like 9 kills for Helen Keller, I think.
Good work out there. The generator is down and the cannon is disabled.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good myself, Bradford. So far, so good. I mean, we did lose one of our turret pals, but other than that, I mean, there ain't nothing back here but smoke and ruin is all that's left. Let's have our girl fall back into some cover, because we're going to want to have her slip over to the other side so we can pull this same trick once again over here against... I mean, there are trucks over here somewhere. Oh, shit. We may be in a situation where our turrets can't see those trucks. That would be extraordinarily bad. I had not considered this. We'll have to consider it next episode. Although I think those guys do like 2 damage a turn. So with the big gun out of the picture and the other 2 turrets down, we've got roughly 150 turns before we really have to worry about the Avenger taking significant damage. So all things considered, even if the turrets aren't going to be able to get shots at them, I still like our odds. But we'll finish this up next episode. If you enjoyed this one, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. If you would like us to take out, well, if you'd like to see me take out the world's greatest antifungal powder, Desinex over here, you might consider subscribing as well. Post new episodes of XCOM every single day. Right now, however, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon.